for this show. Like,
no worries. No worries. Man, the red light's on. We'll make it all organic. I'm sure it'll all spin the block however it needs to. But no matter what, it's Thursday. I know we're a few minutes late. Respectfully, we love y'all. Don't worry about that. Worry about the fact that we are absolutely fucking here. Literally Anything Podcast. Podcast for the motherfucking people. You already know. KP, LAP. What's really good, y'all? How's everybody doing? We took off for the Colonizers Freedom Day last week. Just because I had some reservations about people being available because I was even out, at a cookout doing stuff with my family and all that with the Colonizers. So, no worries. I get it. So we took that off. Y'all know I was on like the vacation trail for like a couple weeks with the fam and then with the missus. But we all settled in. We all ready to rock and roll and get back into the flow of things here. I got some folks with me today. I'm gonna just go around and introduce everybody. Uncool, is that what that is? I like that. I like Uncool. That's
yes, sir.
That's fire. My main man Rob. Some fella from Logan, also known as Brotha Ty.
Man, I didn't know. I could have put my nickname on.
You could have put whatever you want up there, good brother.
He damn sure did go like government. Like,
I
didn't know this.
Put like a social or like a list of your fears. It's the internet. Nobody knows.
Man. His tag says Jeff Willoughby, but I'm going to introduce him as what we call him, my main man J Will. J Will in the spot from King's Corner. Jim, what's going on, brothers?
Salute. How you doing?
Glad to have everybody in the building. Tion, what's up, T? How are you? Appreciate everybody in the comments. What's good, y'all? This is gonna be a goofy ass show. I'm gonna just tell y'all now. Before we get started, we about to get into hot takes and all that other shit. But I'm telling you now, like, regardless of whatever material I put forth here, I already know where this is gonna go. I kind of got into it a little bit before we started. Just to give Rob some background, just to give all y'all some background who may not know. Me, Ty, J Will, we've been friends pretty much our whole life. I'm not putting numbers on it because it ain't your fucking business how old we are. But I'm gonna tell you that it's been a long answer. We didn't have anything to get gray when we met each other. This was all like, yeah, man. It was a very different time.
Man.
I mean, like for real, me and Jay Will had like the same barber for like from like 10 to like 16, 17, like legit same barber. And you see where it got me. So, like, what does it even matter now? And mind you, this is different people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it looked like y'all still got the same barber. God damn.
Like, not only was it different people, but this transcended to different locations. We had the same barber at Sheer Magic, and we had the same barber at Philly Finesse.
Mm-hmm.
Insane, bro. Fucking insane.
Yeah, man. That's Y'all motherfuckers got me on some
yeah.
Like, because don't get it twisted. This is not all good. We ain't even gonna get into that. Anyway,
this is not all good.
Like, if I'm being honest here, there are things happening here. There's a level of maintenance required.
Not all good.
Keep it right. Either way, hair situations aside, we are three friends that have been friends for multiple decades at this point, and my guy Jay has a gym. He's doing. We'll get into everything he's doing, but I got Jay here to talk about that.
Can I real quick just say hi, Tiama? So no more.
Hi, Tiama.
Yeah. My bad. See, I thought I said hi. We don't want
no. Because she shouted me and Jay out, and we don't shit.
Okay.
Took that as a sign of immediate disrespect, as she should have. So. Boom.
We don't want no smoke, T. We appreciate you being here. As always.
Yo, and she look like she fight hard. Like she look
Come
like
up
she
to the gym.
fight.
There's always room for more.
See, we gonna get into that. But as you all know, if you've ever been here before, or even if it's your first time, you're gonna know after this. We always start our show with a round of hot takes. Everybody just goes around, gives their opinion about something that they want to just get off of their chest. something that may be controversial, something that may just mean something to themselves. But hot takes is your moment to shine and get some shit off your chest. And as always, we start with our guests. Jay Will, talk to me, Jay. What's on your mind, good brother? Anything, bro. It could be from your life, from pop culture, sports, social, anything in your life.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it boxing.
Okay, right? That's fair.
There's been a lot of talk about Shakur Stevenson.
I knew this was coming.
You better know it. Cam and Mace, they everybody's speaking their opinion, but I mean, I thought it was the fight was good. Shakur is a master boxer, and when you have those type of skills, it's gonna make a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna look boring. It's gonna make it easy.
You can have a lot of fights that look boring. See, I don't know, Jeff. You had me hype. I thought you was gonna come with some Roger Mayweather. These motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
Don't know shit about boxing.
I thought you was about to really go in. Like you had me ready for that, bro.
And I also feel like, if they keep talking, Bud might step in. You know what I mean?
Best in the world. We can talk whatever we want to talk. I've been saying for how long we been saying this shit, Ty?
We've been saying Bud the best in the world as long as his ass been saying Errol was.
Errol Spence is the best.
And you see where that shit got him, fam. 100.
Yeah. Bud the best in the world.
He couldn't have beat that motherfucker no worse. It's like in the history of our lives, there's like a handful of fights where it wasn't even close, despite what you thought. Like Joe Calzaghe and Jeff Lacey. I don't know if you remember that fight, but Joe Calzaghe beat the utter piss out of Jeff Lacey. And I remember being worried for like Joe's safety, and it didn't come out that way. The worst fight that I lost the most money on was two. It's Trinidad Hopkins. I thought Trinidad was going to win. And Cotto Pacquiao. I thought Miguel Cotto was really going to plant like his name in the all-time pantheon by beating Manny Pacquiao. And Manny couldn't have beat him the fuck up any better. Like,
yeah, he destroyed him.
Destroyed that man. It made me question everything I believed in. But this was your moment. I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, no worries. We like that though.
Then, go ahead, finish.
No, I mean, so just to kind of follow up on the Shakur thing, right? Like you said, it don't always look fun. It's not always going to be entertaining, but it's effective for what needs to be done.
Because Bernard Hopkins was, to me,
it's mostly the fellas tonight. I don't know if Spirit will be here.
But
you said what?
I said Bernard Hopkins was kind of the same. You know what I mean? He was a master boxer. He was very skillful, but to some people he was boring. You know what I mean? A lot of people didn't like watching Bernard Hopkins.
As far as I'm concerned, you can't expect, like, when you see that some people are so good it looks boring, it's almost like you saying that like they need to dumb it down to the opponent's level to make it entertaining. Like, you're not gonna blame me for being so good that I make this motherfucker look bad. And if whatever, all you're gonna do is buy the next fight and blame me in that one too. So whatever, however need to go for you to justify it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just don't think he's skillful, but I don't think he has the marketing ability. He can't sell. He's not a knockout artist. He's a go in there and beat you up kind of guy. He's not knocking guys out third round, fourth round, fifth round. He's going 12. Yeah. He's going to beat you up all 12 rounds. Right. And nobody really wants to see that. You know what I mean? They want to see somebody get knocked out.
I'm sorry. The comments is going crazy, y'all. I apologize. I'm over here laughing.
They want to see Tank.
Yeah. Now.
Tank. Oh, hey Jay, hold that. We're gonna spin the block on that because we're gonna talk about a little bit of boxing when you give us what you want, so we can circle back on that. I want to finish the hot takes. Rob, Cool. What's on your mind?
Wait a minute. Is not my turn. I'm not a guest here. I live here.
I'm not a
basically.
guest neither. Ty's not a guest. I told Ty before season 4 started, I'm gonna call you a couple times during the season. No, he's not a guest. So he's just part of the rotation now, bro. He the fan.
I was trying to. All right. Well, my hot take for tonight is who the fuck keep making these lists? Every time I turn on the motherfucking internet, somebody got a list of what I can't do, what men can't do in general, what women need, what men need. What the fuck? I don't want no more lists. I don't want no more lists. I'm tired of it. I hate it. That's all. It's my hot take.
And my next thing is list of reasons why. No, I'm just playing. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Although to be fair, I sent Star a lot of shit. It might be a list somewhere in there, but I don't think
I'm sure it is. I'm sure the fuck it is because it's always a list. Every time I go on the internet to see titties and to laugh, I don't go on there to read.
Internet is undefeated,
who the fuck goes on the internet to read? Not me.
No, real shit. The internet is definitely best used for breast and false information. It's definitely. I'm not mad at your application at all.
False information, validation.
Hello. Jeff with the bars.
Brother Ty, aka some fella from Logan. That shit's funny as shit. What's on your mind, good brother?
Skyrie. The mailman.
Man.
You gotta be from the soil to know that nickname, bro. Everybody don't know that one.
Nah, man, and you know, like Logan was unforgiving. You know, like there's some people with some just horrific nicknames.
Unflattering nicknames.
You know what I mean? That you just get planted, and you know you can't even like the originator of most nicknames, like Flip hated Flip when it all started, but like you know that's just kind of how it goes, and you know you dunk hard on a low rim one day. And motherfuckers just start giving you a nickname, and you just ride the wave. But anyway, hot take. Yeah, so I probably never said this on here before, but like because LeBron is in the Olympics, you hear all this like GOAT basketball player stuff, like LeBron versus Mike or versus Kobe and all that. I've been kind of unwavering. Like, if it all matters. Basketball, then I'm going to count the greatest high school player, the greatest college player, and the greatest NBA player. And if you're using all three of those as an eliminator, then I can't see how you don't pick Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the greatest basketball player of all time. That's my hot take.
Okay.
What I'll say about that is, bro, I really feel like because he's a center, that I think people judge basketball players, big men, and then everyone else. I really believe that is just the natural inclination. So you talk all 6'10" niggas, and then everybody else. That is the dividing line. So in theory, what you're saying makes a lot of sense. But people always gonna say 7'1" and Skyhook and go. He was played at a different sort of flow than like you can't defend LeBron James or say, I mean, you can't defend Kareem the same way you defend LeBron or Mike or Kobe or any of them because, and to your point, that's a testament to the greatness that we're speaking of.
Right.
I don't disagree with that.
Ain't that motherfucker thought he was 7, whatever. Like, you know, he didn't ask for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A lot of people argue about.
Go ahead, Jeff. Go ahead.
They debate about the eras too. Like, we didn't grow up watching Kareem. We really grew up.
We called the tail end. Yes,
yeah,
right.
We grew up in the Mike era. So when we argue with the youngins about LeBron, they talk about how he's the greatest player and Mike. Look at the competition Mike played against, and I'm like, what?
Because
like
in our mind,
the Bulls now versus 96, 90.
But not even the Chicago Bulls. Like you could probably take somebody from the '90s era from every team, one player,
the worst
or more
team in the NBA
that would come in right now and fucking
dominate the
torch, dog. Like legit
facts. No,
like somebody like Mitch Richmond would fuck around and average like 30, right? Like he would kill right now, dog. Like, and that's just like, and he wasn't even like, you know what I mean? He was like, maybe he was top 10 in terms of shooting guards, but there was a bunch of dudes that you would take before him, like Clyde Drexler, like Reggie.
But also, my niggas like AC Green ain't balling in today's league. The lack of athleticism. We got to temper out talent and athleticism because there was a lot of talented dudes, but the niggas that we got now, it's bum niggas that jump 80 feet off the ground now. Derrick Jones Jr. is trash. He signed a contract every year because he's 6'8" and he jumped through the fucking scoreboard. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's a different game, but I do agree that certain people transcend it all. Certain talents will transcend every era.
And then how do we skip Kobe? Like,
I'm being, my picture fell down because it's hot. It's right here. Everybody know where my allegiances lie. I'm being all day. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But
I argue with you about LeBron being the best, but he got Jordans on his feet. Like,
damn.
You arguing with me? You got Jordans on, talking about LeBron is the best. LeBron wore Jordans. LeBron
you got Jordans on, and you didn't even. And most of the young boys arguing Brian wasn't even alive when Jordan was playing.
But see, that's Kev. That's the thing is like a lot of them just think Jordan is like a fashion designer. Like they don't know. These kids don't know.
But just imagine the level of respect you got to attain to have that, though.
Well, that's true.
Like Mike been selling shoes since '85,
and I ain't never seen him wear. Well, no, I did see him wear them, but that was playing the game. But anyway, because outside he'd be having them long ass alligator joints on.
Since
with baggy cuff jeans and the carpenter loop and shit. Mike got nasty work on the fashion. That man is goofy rich and dressed awful. That shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Nasty here.
Somebody else that don't get enough credit. Isaiah Thomas, man.
Some broke nigger on the internet said I dressed funny. Cash another check. Yeah, he doesn't care. Yeah, absolutely.
That was the hardest R I ever heard. Some broke nigger on the internet. So.
And that's exactly how Mike would say that shit too. Like, I think we all agree that that's what Michael Jordan would say. He's one of those hard R black men. I feel like he definitely says that shit to his wife. You see these niggas out here?
Oh, shit. He's one of those hard R black men. It's crazy. Like, that's a demographic.
I believe
what
that.
the fuck?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the ones that like he is unquestionably voting for Trump.
Absolutely.
Like, you don't even have to ask what he's doing.
Oh no, his financial interests lie with voting for Trump.
Right,
no matter what.
right. So like he already think he's up here and the rest of the earth is down here.
The rest
he's
of the
gonna
earth.
drop a hard R 10 times out of 10 and twice on Sunday.
That's crazy.
And I believe it because you have a cigar. I believe anything you say right now. The cigar says yes.
No way you can be lying.
There's no way.
No, that's crazy. So I'm gonna keep it kind of athletics, but not 100%. So y'all saw that Kawhi Leonard got sent home from the Olympic team because he wasn't ready to play. If you didn't expect that, then you don't know shit about Kawhi Leonard. That's not even the part I want to talk about. They sent Derek White as a replacement of Boston Celtics. That is kind of the part I want to talk about because Jaylen Brown has been taking shots at Nike on Instagram since this decision was made. So Jaylen Brown is basically saying that because and if you don't know the lore, I believe he had a Nike contract at one point and was trying to negotiate with them or something. Ended up he wears Kobe's, but he takes the Nike sign off and he leaves the Mamba sign on the shoe for like Kobe. And there's some kind of like battle with Nike. He spoke out against them after Kyrie, if I'm not mistaken, is when it happened.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, so they'll go into it, but I'm just asking, like, does Nike have like a say in who the fuck gets selected?
Nike is Nike is the provider of the shit for the Olympics, and it's Nike. Of course.
Yeah.
So in his mind, the reason why what Jaylen Brown is insinuating is that because Nike has such pull in the Olympics, the player who they should have took from the Boston Celtics didn't get picked, but the other nigga did. And it's wild that they went to his team and still skipped over it.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy if you think about it.
That's how resentment happens.
I won conference final MVP and final MVP. We just won the first championship in over 10 years for one of the most storied franchises in sports. And I can't go to the Olympics?
Right. That's crazy.
I'm not telling you that Nike did it. What I'm telling you is that his thoughts and his conspiracy theory shit is not off. He not tripping at all, yo. And that takes me to my hot take. You gotta watch who you bump heads with. Jaylen Brown just sound like a 300-something, 400-something $1 million contract. He can bump heads with Nike. He got it. Somebody gonna find him. Just with the controversy, he worth more for going at it with Nike. Everybody can do. You not Jaylen Brown. Like whoever you think you are at home with a cause, with a mantle to stand on against whatever company or entity you think is the man. Guess what? Sit your ass down. You see them niggas down City Hall? They thought they was gonna be able to march talking about some Sherelle Parker. We don't want to go back to work. We're gonna sue you. Them asses gonna be back at work. You can't fight something that wasn't.
Yeah, I just saw that. City workers or something going back to the office or something like that.
Pick your fights carefully. And you can't do the shit you see every day. You can, but you can't. Like, and that's just unfortunate.
Right, I mean, like you can if you don't mind your bluff being called. Like, well, I ain't coming back. Well, you're gonna lose your job. Well, I see you Monday.
Yeah, I'll be there Monday, I ain't gonna. It might be late, but I'll be there.
Yeah, no, you're gonna be on time.
You right.
And then we talk about you being late if you late. So right. I'll see you at 9. I see you 8:59, motherfucker. And that's where it go. Like, you know what I mean? As much as you want to buck, it's like how Eddie Murphy said $1 million years ago. Like, fuck you, master. I ain't doing that shit. Like, if you had the option to not be a slave, then you'd have took that option.
Tiama said, what about Allen Iverson, y'all?
You have the option to do your job or not do your job. So,
hey, y'all, that's my man. He's still not better than Mike. He's not better than Kobe, but AI is up there.
Allen Iverson,
to answer her question,
the most enigmatic superstar ever to me, because
I like that.
Because like he clearly was a man of the people. Like he was in the places we was in, eating with us, drinking with us, like shopping with us.
No. Stop that right there. Everywhere. He did not shop with us. Every motherfucking time they shut the store down, they kicked us the fuck out. They ain't never shopped with me. But go ahead, continue.
I mean, it was at a store you went in, so he shopped with you. Most times with a nigga like him, you can't afford to go in the store he's in.
Oh, I couldn't. I was just in there
instead of Armani. He had Foot Locker instead of KOB. He down in the gallery. Niggas, ball players don't do that shit in this city. As a nigga who worked downtown for a lot of years, AI was the only high-level nigga I ever saw from the home team. Visiting team niggas came through all the time. Because they, it's a different flow for them. But them home team niggas don't come to them spots.
No.
Bubba Chuck did. He parked the purple Bentley. Man. This nigga parked the purple Bentley in the handicap spot in front of the store and left that bitch there. Cop pulled up, was about to get that shit a ticket. Niggas was like, no, that's AI in the gym. Pull right off. Like,
and the interesting thing about the story is they had exactly said, no, that's AI in the John. And the cop immediately left after he heard that exact sentence, which is very Philadelphia of the whole.
Hey, man. And the funny, and AI in the John came with the thumb. Like, that's the John right there. So behind this, like, don't do that to his shit. And like you said, it wasn't even a thing. He pulled right off, clicked his light, and kept it pushing. Either way, though. But AI was for the people, but also AI ain't win no chip. So
a lot of dudes ain't win a chip.
Wait.
Oh man.
So a lot of people, because of that, won't give him the credit that a lot of people in Philly do. In our city, he is untouchable. When you had these conversations in other places, They a lot more critical of that nigga. I don't even have Allen Iverson conversations in Philadelphia no more because niggas will shoot you. Like, what you say about Al? Like, nigga, I got braids. Nigga, braids be in the back of his head. He's still holding on. He's still wearing the baggy shit. Like, them type of niggas, you can't argue with them niggas about Iverson.
So I can't really, like, Allen Iverson is in a different lane because his birthday is June 7th.
Oh,
True
so
indeed.
like, that makes it virtually impossible for me to shit on him.
It's how I feel about Nas. I can't say
what I mean? Like, what am I
about
supposed to
Nas.
do? Same day and shit. Like, he
September
has to be my
14th,
nigga. I don't even know him, and he's my nigga. But like, when I think about AI and you think about rankings, like I try to keep it, I guess, and maybe it's because of my bias. Like, I'm ranking him as everybody 6 foot and below. Like, I'm saying when it comes to people in that category, it's like him and Zeke. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else. Now, I'm not saying he's better than Zeke one way or the other, because that is definitely a matter of interpretation. There's no clear correct answer, but like between them two, like it ain't a whole bunch of people that you be like, no, such and such way better than them.
Zeke,
AI was different, man. And to the teammates he had around him, imagine what had he had some other weapons. I think he could have got a chip, man. No. Man, you got Aaron McKee, Eric Snow, you got Matt Geiger.
I feel like the thing about him is that
Tyrone
you had to build a selfless defensive team in order for him to flourish. Like, otherwise he would have been something different. Like, he needed his army to kind of protect him and do all the dirty work that he wasn't going to do and had no interest in doing, so that they could put the ball in his hands. And next thing you know, you're looking at the stat box in the Daily News and you see 54 points.
Yeah.
It's like you playing. You got a bunch of porn niggas in front of you. Like, y'all gotta take the bullets. I'm gonna hit niggas with my big ass gun, but y'all gotta make sure I don't get hit. So I'm out there, but I'm using y'all as a human shield. Like,
and with this recipe, we can win the war. So like, they didn't win it ultimately, but they won enough wars to get to motherfucking Godzilla and King Kong, and they lost to them.
They are forever respected. Like that 2001 team is.
And when they won that first game,
man,
the city went nuts.
Absolutely,
bro. I literally remember driving down Broad Street with somebody, and it was motherfuckers like traffic was halted, but it was like people out of their car, like dribbling basketballs, dribbling, like crossing people over in the street to like make them seem like
that was our championship
that year. And the year the Phillies won the championship, like Philadelphia was way different, dog. I ain't never been as drunk as I was that night. World Series. I was yelling out the window, "Pandemonium!" Then I went home and vomited violently. Like, it was like I'm yelling as this shit was happening. So like, yeah.
It's a good day.
I guess.
Definitely a good day. No, but I remember the night that the Sixers won game 1 of that series. I watched the game.
That was
and then I promptly put on a Kobe Bryant jersey and went down South Street because 21-year-old me was just
wanted to smoke. And mind you, we was in the next 2 games. Like, they were competitive towards like the last 3 to 5 minutes, but then the champions do what champions do. But like, and to your point, Kev, that was the time when you just went to South Street just to do like the human wave pool. Like, you would just kind of be in the rush of people to go down the front street or second street and then back up to like 7th and 8th and then back down again, and then you get a slice of pizza or a cheese stick or both, and you take it home.
And it was very much a sort of a pattern there. But I like the. I don't know. I like the comparisons, but I'm very open with my biases. If I'm being completely unbiased for me personally, it's Mike, Kobe, then Brian. Sorry, that's just me. I'm not gonna.
No, ain't no sorry. Stand on that shit.
I'm not gonna I'm not gonna waver off of that. I am one of those people that separate the big men. Kareem is the greatest big man, easily. It's not even close, if we're being honest. Shaq's number 2 though, and that's just for me. I know everybody's gonna go, well, what about Olajuwon?
I'm about to say
Shaq's number 2.
what?
Shaq's number 2. I said it.
I
Yeah.
mean, I was kind of thinking of Wilt more than anything.
You said what?
I was kind of thinking of Wilt more than anything. Like,
Yeah, you know what? Only thing I'm gonna say about Wilt was dunking on plumbers, bro. Like, other than Bill Russell, none of them niggas good, bro.
You say that shit like Wilt was in charge of
Plumbers.
scouting. Like, that ain't his responsibility to put the talent against him. It was his responsibility to average
Dunk on them
50
niggas.
points, and he
And
did.
fuck bitches.
See, I'm gonna say,
right.
boo you.
50 points and fuck bitches, and he did that at the highest of levels. So, like, as far as I'm concerned, I would put Wilt as 2. I'm one of those people that, like, I'm Kareem, I'm Hakeem over Shaq,
I
but
get
Shaq
that.
could be immediately after that. But, like, yeah, man, because when Dream was at his best, he was the best. And I don't know. I mean, I guess there are years where you can say that about Shaq too, but, like, you also had Kobe peering over his shoulder, like, I'm better than you, motherfucker. I'll show you. Watch.
I guess my whole thing with Shaq
was
the dominance. Like, it just looked crazy. Like, and King just looked like it was a basketball clinic, but like that nigga was like frighteningly good, bro. Like, it's 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other.
We didn't watch a motherfucker score 50 points a night either. Like, you can't, like, the people who saw that would laugh at the thought that you think that Shaq is the, like, most dominant motherfucker you ever seen. Like, that's all I'm saying. Like, those who saw what Wilt did would tell you that Wilt was either like a meteor came and brought this motherfucker compared to the rest of the common folk.
Yeah.
So and like, you talk about him playing against plumbers and shit like that. It's like, you know, that's on the plumber. Shit, he just said, when they did jump ball, he showed up to him. Put up 50.
Oh man, oh god. We have some spam on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what kind of freak?
We got a
Kobe
special
not like
request.
Everybody else saw that shit too, where they said they want Jay Will to say my name, Jeff. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Am I missing something?
That's spam from Twitch. Twitch always gives me spam comments where they just randomly have shit. We'll pay that person no attention.
Okay.
Or it might not be spam. This might be some freaky nigga on Twitch. Either way, we're gonna keep talking.
Yeah.
I hope
it's not spam. How dare you?
Shit! It's just a freaky nigga on Twitch. My bad.
Yeah.
I apologize. It's cool. Jeff ain't doing that shit though.
He said, "Hey Jeff, can you say my name, Jeff?"
Yo, the wrestler promo voice when the screen goes dark always fucks with me when you do that, bro. That shit is a little out of control.
So the heel wrestler, like, I mean,
You're right.
You talking to a motherfucker with a Papa Shango shirt. We got to be specific. He was not representing the baby face. You know, Macho Man would have never did that. You know what I mean? That is not a good guy voice. That's that Kane, Undertaker, Mankind genre.
No, that's all facts though. You're not wrong about that. I definitely all right. My guy Jay Will. We've been clowning. I told y'all this was gonna be one of them. We've been joking around and shit. Jay Will, talk to us about King's Corner, good brother. Let us know what we got happening. Give us locations, give us services, give us information. Talk to us, bro.
Wow.
But start with how you wound up being affiliated.
Yes, I was going to do that. So, I was introduced. My partner's name is Malik Harris, right? I was introduced to him by a good friend, and we basically had the same passion for boxing, helping kids. He has 12 adopted kids. Of course,
damn.
Me growing up in the neighborhood, growing up around kids, I'm a big kid. I just wanted to give back to the community. So we basically had the same vision once we met. He started out in his garage, training in his garage. So when we met, he's like, look, man, I got more clientele than I can actually train. He was like, would you mind working with me? He's like, I feel like, we're on the same page. Long story short, I started one day. I started training with him.
And how long ago was this?
We've been locked in since. That was 2019.
So 5 years.
2024.
Jay Will, what was that you was on here like maybe 2 years ago? I think maybe you was on here like maybe 2.5.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a minute. That's why I had to let you spin the block because I know the thing has grown since then. Continue.
Yeah,
bro.
we are out of the garage. Our location now, we are 252 Bethlehem Pike, Colmar, PA. I call it Lans. It's like Lansdale. For people from Philly that are familiar with going up 309, Montgomeryville Mall, Lansdale, we're like right past the mall. Right now we're running camp for the kids from 9 a.m. to 3. We're doing a lot for the kids, man. I do private sessions. We got classes going on. It's a blessing, man, to do what I absolutely love. I grew up watching boxing. I'm a huge fan of the sport. I train hard, and now I'm just giving back to the kids. That's my gift, man.
Love it, brother. Definitely love it.
Real quick, just on a sidebar, I've been watching boxing since I was legitimately 4 years old, and they're like very few people on the planet that I give a fuck about their boxing opinion, and Jeff is one of them. Like when there's like a good fight coming on, we'll have like a half-hour text conversation about who we think is going to win and why. And that brother's going to share this with the rest of the world. Like you know what I'm saying? This is just our thing because we both respect each other's opinion when it comes to this type of thing.
Absolutely, and I'm also, even though sometimes I know the truth, I'm a big underdog fan, man. I always root for the underdog because they say in boxing, man, it's always a puncher's chance. So if you come in that night with the skill to pay the bills, man, you could walk out a champion, man. Your life can change with one punch.
Good brother. What's going on, brother?
Buster Douglas is a walk-in proof of that shit.
Exactly.
And many others. And just the first one that popped in my mind because that was the most craziest.
I cried. When Mike Tyson lost that night, I cried, bro. It was like a superhero. It was like watching a superhero lose, man. Mike Tyson was the 80s. He was boxing. This when heavyweights ruled. and to watch him fall in that fashion, I was mad at Richard Steele. This motherfucker cheated.
Yeah.
Like
that's all the street said.
You never thought it would happen. And then on top of that, which made it even crazier is that was the downfall of it was over after that.
It was never the same.
No, it was never the same. But it taught us a valuable lesson at a valuable age because we were 10-ish, 9, 10, and we saw that like Superman can be beat one day if a motherfucker is uber prepared. You know what I'm saying? So you could either listen to that or not.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a lesson in humility within there for sure.
The valuable lesson I got was don't bet your grandma's house on nothing.
Yeah, man. Because
sorry, Grandma.
Whoever bet with Buster Douglas that night. I mean,
oh my God! I think he was 50-1. I'm pretty sure he was.
It was collateral. I know what to do.
Somewhere around them odds. So like, if somebody put $100 or $1,000 on, they changed their life, bro.
Absolutely.
Especially when you think about 1989 money, like, bro, they was living that Mad Men life, dog. They was putting coke right on that hooker's ass and snorting that shit off. They was living that life, bro.
Yeah, but no, I mean,
Ooh, like that, right at the end of it.
Snorting cocaine off a hooker's ass always gets me back in here.
Yeah, my bro said, "Hold up, they talking my language."
I'm trying to handle something on the side. Was like, wait a minute. They said hookers.
But wait, so all right, so let's say there's an adult person listening and they like, man, I think boxing is the way for me to get back in shape. Do you guys offer anything in that
Absolutely.
regard?
We don't just do private sessions. We have classes. I'll say the prices on here. It's $100 a month. Unlimited. You can take unlimited classes. It's probably about 4 a day. The earliest is 5 a.m. The last class is like 6 p.m. And you could come to all of them.
And there's a class every day.
Every day, except for Sundays.
Okay. 6 days a week is still banging.
6 days a week is plenty of availability though.
Yep. And we do private sessions. They are half-hour sessions. Believe it or not, people think, oh, like, well, you think you can box for an hour.
No, you can't.
Until you box for 10 minutes and want to die.
Right.
If you box for 3 minutes and not want to die.
Yeah. So what we've built our name on is boxing cardio. So you get your workout, you get your cardio piece in too, and you learn boxing. Malik and I are both USA boxing certified. We train like we're students. You know what I mean? Like we're just learning. You never stop learning boxing. We're always learning something. So we're learning and teaching at the same time. Adults, kids, your grandmother, your dog. If he wants to fight, we'll put him in the ring too. But yeah, we're definitely about if you want to get back in shape. We also have other trainers there too, not just with boxing. The facility, our guy Mike Lawson, he's like a strength and agility, strength conditioning. He trains a lot of football, track, soccer players. We have another gentleman in there who rents out space. His name is Mustafa. He's a world-class soccer coach. So he's like training he trains a lot of kids for soccer. So it's a lot going on at once.
Yeah.
6 days a week.
And what's the hours of the gym? You said again?
Man, the door is open at 5 a.m.
5 a.m. to about 6 p.m. You said?
I got 2 questions. First one, Mike, what the fuck are you eating over there?
All right. So I got beans and sausage. Pause.
God damn, no, unpause, nigga.
Pause,
You the one that came on this motherfucker with sausage in the mouth talking about some pause. You got a lot of nerve.
You see, I cut it off.
That's the second thing I had to come back for. At first was hookers, then it's like, yeah, just beans and sausage. Whoa, what the motherfucking minute?
Right.
Franks and beans.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
you and every hooker on Kensington right now is enjoying Franks and motherfucking beans.
Stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit. Man.
Second question, totally unrelated to Sausage Man. Keep eating your meat. Jeff.
God damn.
If somebody is interested in being affiliated with this program, like, is there a phone number or a website that they can contact?
Yes. KingsCornerBoxing.com.
Oh man, I'm
get
sorry.
all of the info, all the prices. You'll get information on camp. My Instagram is Kings Corner Philly _Jeff.
Run that website back for me, please.
KingsCornerBoxing.com.
Thank you.
Yup.
You can follow him on IG. That's the handle at the bottom.
Yeah.
We'll get the other handle up in just a second.
Hey, KP, you let me know, man. We should do like an on location podcast there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No,
the next one, y'all should come up. Do the show there.
I'm with that. I actually talked to Jeff about it, and then we had some major things happening between here and there, but we got to circle back and get going. We talked.
Yeah,
we
we do the show right in the ring.
That's the feel I'm looking for too.
So Jeff, Tiama's asking, are your hands registered?
I mean, USA Boxing Certified. Is that registered?
Don't get no better than that.
Right. It's like,
Tiama, what he's saying is, don't get punched in the face by him. That's what he's saying.
Right. It's like they said in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Like my hands are registered weapons. Like everybody does manslaughter when they kill a motherfucker. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But I mean,
But he 100% certified professional team.
don't run up on him. I would
years-
recommend doing
years-
something other than that shit. Like
years
you'll
of
find out
training
quick
Hold on.
that
under
motherfucker
my
hands
belt, man.
you do some shit like that.
Long time, nigga, long time. Brother Left, what's up, bro? Oh, he just dipped out. Damn, I was just about to ask you, nigga, where he at?
Exit stage left.
One can only imagine that the sausage and beans hit him in a certain way that he had to do some things that you don't want to see on this motherfucking video, dog. So shout out to you for doing that for the team.
Oh shit! Oh man, that is hilarious.
Yeah, man.
So let's just. All right, forward.
This motherfucker came on here.
Here we
eating
go.
a bowl of sausage and beans.
He said, but I cut him up though.
He knew that this was going to give us content, but he acted like it wasn't. Like he acted like he could eat this shit, and nobody was going to ask him what it was. Like maybe he didn't know I was going to be here.
He said,
So
but I cut him up though. I did cut him up.
Yeah, like I mean, like get the fuck out of here, man. Like you bangers and beans, like shit.
Okay.
You right, my bad.
Mike has sufficiently given us entertainment as Left will always do, one way or another, whether by accident or on purpose.
Right,
Left
because last time he came on the joint gut first, you remember that shit? That motherfucker hit play and his belly was right on the camera. Like, just like nothing. Like, just to let everybody know he just had dinner and he enjoyed it. Like, don't nobody give a fuck if you ate. Like,
Oh shit.
anyway.
You said Lansdale, right? Lansdale is where the gym is at.
Colmar is 252 Bethlehem Pike, Colmar, PA.
So
252. There you go, Left. You bet. 252 Bethlehem Pike. Let's
Bethlehem, yep.
everybody's asking. There was a whole bunch of questions on the joint. Did you get more sausage?
Oh, when he left.
Is that what happened just now?
No, somebody showed up at the door, was looking for some sausage. I had to turn them away.
Yeah, somebody delivered sausage to you. More sausage.
Oh God, this is gonna be funny. All
Fucking wow.
damn, bro.
I didn't come here for this. This is not what I came here for.
That is incorrect. You came here with sausage. You, in fact, did come here for this.
Oh man, it's been a very long time since I've completely lost control of the things happening, but I feel that way right now. But that's okay because it's entertaining. Quick reset. We are 49 minutes in, literally anything podcast for the people. I got Jay Will, Uncool, some fella from Logan. I got Enrique Suarez, all in the building with us. Star in the back. Happy birthday, Star. Everybody tell Star happy birthday. Happy birthday, Star.
Happy birthday, Star.
Podcast game. We appreciate you. It also is my son's birthday and my mother's birthday. They are
Happy birthday.
My daughter's birthday.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
You know what this means? A lot of people was fucking around the same time. That's what
Yes.
this means.
Yes, this was a busy time of fucking apparently. Definitely have to agree with that. Now, happy
Also,
birthday,
happy birthday to your giant son.
yes.
What's he doing for his day?
He's him and his mom. To further the line, they also share a birthday. So him and his mother are together.
Damn.
That's
Celebrating their
crazy.
Yeah, I know somebody else like that too.
Yeah, but he chilling. He wanted some new content for that they dropped for this game called Elden Ring that he likes. So I'm sure he's waiting for his mom to leave him alone so he can go play Elden Ring. Because my kids just want to play games and be left alone.
The unathletic giant motherfucker, man.
And I love it. I love it because he out the way, man. He don't ask for much of nothing at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can count on him to be him, and that's beautiful. Happiest of birthdays, young Kev.
Yeah, no, my guy. And gotta shout out Mama because without her I wouldn't be here. So shout out to my mama. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Mama Nye.
To my pretty lady. But as we move on into the show, we going to get off of the sentimental shit and get into some goofy shit. Let's see. What do I want to play first here? We going to get circle back, give you all the addresses again. Anybody who didn't get it, King's Corner, we got the address popping up. We got the website. We got J Will. What am I saying? J Will's Instagram handle coming up as well. So just keep up with that. But right now we getting into some silly shit. I'm gonna start here because Jay, right? I know you work with the young boys, right?
Yeah.
And I work with them too, and I know they be needing different outlets because we live in a very different world with these weird ass little niggas that's out here in the street. This particular story is a great example of what I'm talking about.
I see like a group of kids outside. I walk by and I hear him say, "Well, break this shit out on here, yo." Randomly. And I know it's directed at me. He wasn't talking before I walked by. And then I kept walking. He's like, "Oh yeah, he better keep that shit pushing." I kept that shit pushing too. He definitely wanted to get me in a nigga moment.
Maybe that's what you gotta do. Y'all call the cops, dickhead.
Young boy, I'm a bitch.
Yo, I'm a civilian, dog.
Young boy, stop playing with me. I'm really a bitch ass nigga. Y'all call the cops on you, cuz. Stop fucking playing with me before I really call 911. Go ahead, young boy, you got it. I got AC in my crib, bro. I got shit to live for. You think I want to die this summer? My first air-conditioned summer. You think I'm going to crash out this year? Fuck out of here.
Listen, these young boys walking around in sweatpants, hoodies. It's 90 degrees. It's 95 degrees outside. They got
with Pooh Shiesties on.
You don't even understand it, man. Like every day I go to work and just be like, y'all, why y'all got these hot ass hoodies on? They just be like, we not hot. I'm like, but y'all stink, so I know y'all hot. Like because them two things are synonymous, and you smell like third day hoodie.
Quick sidebar. I work in, like I manage people that work in laundromats to take care of people to do SNAP and Medicaid applications. So I'm working at a laundromat last week Tuesday in Germantown. It's 8:00 in the morning. This dude comes in with a hoodie on, a bubble goose, and a Scully with the hood on. He's clearly homeless. I'm at a desk because I'm signing people up for certain shit. So he sits across from me on the desk, like the wall of funk. Just like when I tell you, like we were just talking about Mike Tyson, brother. That shit hit me like something you ain't never hear. Like you ain't got no choice but to stink if it's 99 degrees on and you layers.
Basically,
whatever deodorant you got on, that shit is running.
Right.
Basically, what Ty's saying is he told him to sign up online. He just
I can't help you here. There's nothing I can do for you. But no, them young boys is different, man. Like they really, they out here just everything they hear in a song is the thing they try and do in real life.
The moral compass, all the values are gone. There's nothing being taught. I remember just from seeing y'all, us being outside. We sat outside all day. There was still a level of respect, and we were sitting on somebody's car. We were sitting on somebody's steps. If they came to the door and said, "Excuse me, can y'all move?" There was no. I mean, shut up, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
yeah. It was none of that. It was yes, okay. Now it's 13, 14-year-olds. They got semi-automatic pistols with the switches on them.
Crazy.
Nigga.
I'm still laughing at shut up, bitch. Like if somebody would have did that shit in 1992, we'd have been like, oh!
Yeah. No
That nigga would have ran
social
at
media.
me and said it. Shut up, bitch.
Exactly.
That would have been me.
Elbows, nigga.
It would have
And
been.
throw
They
some
would have said
elbows.
it. They would have been saying it to the lady that lived next to Ray and Jer. I don't remember her name.
Missy Bella.
Missy Bell. Yeah. So
Yep.
one day I was walking and like all of y'all was sitting in like a corner or whatever, and I'm walking towards y'all and I had like a paper towel in my hand and I threw it down. And she saw me immediately and said, "Pick that up."
Yeah.
Pick that shit right up.
Pick that shit right up, put it back in my pocket.
Mind your
Shut up,
business,
bitch.
Right, exactly. At Jeff's point, I should have just been like, "What you say to me, bitch? You pick it up." But you know, luckily for us, he wasn't raised that way. Like I didn't even live on that block, but I was like, my mom gonna hear about it. Ain't no way I'm doing that. Like
Yeah,
that's how.
the community itself was different. It was like all our parents knew each other.
Yeah.
If I did something and one of the neighbors saw, my parents were going to find out.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's just, I can't understand when I turn the news on and there's thousands of kids, hundreds of kids downtown. I'm like, that's somebody's son, somebody's nephew. It's like, where are the parents to hundreds of kids, all these kids?
That community ain't there no
mind-blown.
more, Jeff. The community
Huh?
ain't there no more. The community like we had ain't there no more. Because now when I, as an adult, go outside, I'd be like, "Shut up, bitch." That's to my neighbors.
Yeah, it's a different time, man, and social media allows, it's like magnified, man. It allows you to see this shit everywhere.
You see it now. It's all whatever you see now been happening. You just see it. That's the only difference.
Yeah, everybody want to be meatball.
Except for like you're empowered when you see it though. That's the difference. Like it was happening in pockets and in places and with people. Nothing's new. But
yeah, because we always say if social media was around when we were coming up, we would be, you know what I'm saying? We would be in jail or whatever the case may be. We would have been.
I can honestly say
social media the night of the
social
Greek.
media existed for me in high school or like middle school, end of middle school, start of high school. I would not be here talking to y'all right now. I would most certainly be boxed up or motherfucking imprisoned because I would have had to defend myself with some crazy bitch. Because the shit I was into, man, one of these bitches would have killed me. I was certainly dead. Yeah, for sure. I was out of control. I'd lost my life because I wouldn't have knew no better but to be on social media with it, and I'd have got I'm good. Great timing. It's a nigga on this panel that used to call me Dr. Sinister. Like I was really out of control.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, I don't know, man. Left. I know you right. You drive the bus, dude. The young boys be wilding on your drum, but you drive it in the suburbs. So I know you.
Yeah, I don't have them issues. Yeah, I don't have them issues no more. Like, and the kids that I see, like, they're a blessing compared to the shit that I was dealing with in the city. Like, I just laugh like, oh, this is bless your little heart. Bless your little heart.
Bro said they a blessing. That's crazy.
So I mean, like, can we get an example of the shit you had to deal with in the city?
Backdoor.
Oh, all right, I'll give you a story.
You're a dickhead. Hey, dickhead, you heard me? I'm talking to the dickhead behind the steering wheel.
All right, so I don't know. It's like I probably had like 3 months behind the wheel. I'm driving a 52, and I get
the 52.
I'm on 54th Street. I'm on 54th and Southwest coming up, and like just past Chester Avenue. So this dude and his little brother get on the bus. At that, I think it's like an elementary school or middle school. I can't tell you what block it's on or whatever, but I know it's on 54th Street. I can't remember the cross street, but I got another bus right ahead of me, and I don't do the full route, but I know that he does. he gets to 54th and Whitby and just turns the corner. He don't stop. He don't pick nobody up, no nothing. So I'm like, damn, like you supposed to at least stop because you don't know where they're going.
Right.
So I pull up to the corner and all these dudes start getting on the bus. A couple people get on, swipe. They're like, yo, he on the back of the bus. So I'm thinking, like, it's somebody they know they cool with or whatever. No, they go to rush this nigga on the back of the bus, the dude who got on with his little brother. And Jeff, you gonna love this shit. This nigga corners himself, like puts his little brother behind him, and just start treating all these niggas. Bang, 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 bang. Every time he turned, he moved his brother behind him and just start throwing shots. Wah, 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 wah. He using the pole to slide around and throw punches. Boom. Like, so they throwing punches.
This nigga John Wick with the fist.
They throwing punches, hitting the pole, missing him, he's dipping. And at this point, I just open both sets of doors so that like y'all can either get off, like, because it's like I don't want nobody to be trapped on the bus.
Yeah.
And I make the call like, yo, I need y'all to send police to my location. Da 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 da. They're like, yo, the boy calling the cops. The boy calling the cops. Come on, let's go. So they all run off the bus. Dude's still in the back of the bus. They like, yo, get off the bus, nigga. He was like, no, get back on. Come on, get back on.
Yeah. Wow. Get back on is crazy because he knew he had niggas in a blender. Like it was.
Yo, he gave them all work, just pop, pop, pop. And I'm like, yo, this is lovely. So then, after they all off the bus, I close the doors. I keep it pushing. Dude, come up to the front. I'm like, I gotta give you props. Like, I ain't see it going down that way. Like, I know it was going to happen like that, but you did your thing, man.
You out, my nigga. But
next time you pull
yo,
up,
and it was at least 5 of them. It was at least 5 of them that got to him.
Yo, oh man, hey Ty, what you say?
I said, next time he pull up to the stop and Mike driving, fair on me, little nigga. You and your little brother. Y'all handle business. No tokens necessary.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
You ain't never got to pay when you ride with me. That's my young boy right there. I adopted him. That's my young boy.
No, this nigga John Wooing in the corner with his running around poles and shit, throwing punches like the fuck.
This nigga a Marvel character and shit. He's just
And the Keanu Reeves is happening on the back of this bus. Like,
yeah, I cannot lie. I was
you
for
said you was
sure
3 weeks into the job.
3 weeks into driving the bus, because I had did a year as a cleaner or whatever. But once, like, I was fresh out on the street and that shit happened, I was like, wow, that's what I gotta deal with.
If I got niggas filming action films in the back of my bus, I'm gonna be rethinking this shit. I don't know if I want to do that because 3 weeks at that ratio, that mean that happened about 4-5 times a year. Like, you ain't hit that wasn't no once in a lifetime shit.
No, this 52nd Street
on the bus now. They pulling the gun. They shooting at the bus driver. They shooting at the bus. There's no.
I seen the other day on the news. They looking for 2 young ladies as shooters. Lit this motherfucker got into an argument with this nigga in the Chinese store, cooked his ass just like a chicken wing, and strolled off. And they got these 2 bitches on camera and they can't find them. Like, we living in a world.
Real quick, I'm just wondering who else is on that shirt. I see Avon and Stringer.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, right, you the core 4. You got the core 4 of the Barksdale organization.
Yeah. This is a Barksdale shirt. The next one is gonna be the other crew.
Marlo
Stanfield, aka Black. Even though he can only call Black
and that could be that for it. I think you can't really put nobody else in there.
No, I would definitely. It would definitely be Mo.
You know I'd be quick, Dre. You know I'd be quick. You know what I'm saying? But the rats.
Ain't had no harm going. Your family know.
Don't worry.
And he would just be so calm about, yeah, so I'm going to take your life, but
No worry, boss.
I'll do it the best way.
You know,
You.
The chin with the gun move was one of the craziest, like, most subtle psychopath.
Yeah, like, no,
ever.
you good. Don't, yeah, we all right. Like, damn.
Don't make all that noise. I got you.
Like,
close your
yeah,
eyes.
nigga, and just accept it.
Just breathe. Close your eyes.
About to walk you in this house and turn your lights out.
Man, listen. But you know what's funny, though? Even with Snoop, she was just as cool taking it as she was giving it. She ain't, like,
how my head look.
How my head look, Mike. You look good, girl.
Yeah, that was gangster. That was
like,
gangster.
It was just out of there, just like that. But
could have did like a season 6 and just see how Mike became the new Omar and some other shit. Like,
yeah, they should have came back with like all right, he a little older now. Nah, he the top dog.
I would have loved
to kept that shit going, bro. That was a great show.
Yeah, man, I would agree. Let me ask y'all brothers something. This we the only brothers, no ladies in the house with us this evening. What is the best gift you've ever gotten for a woman in your opinion? And I'm not talking about like I'm married, so I'm not talking about like engagement ring and that. I'm talking about like a gift. What is the best gift you ever recall getting for a woman?
I already have an answer.
Yeah.
So you said the best gift we've given?
That yeah, like you, like as a man,
so
that you given to a woman that you would consider the
chick
best
I
gift.
used to date. She would go on and on about how when she was a kid, she really wanted a light bright, and they never got it for her. We're in our fucking 40s. I get her this big ass light bright. And it was just like that scene in Ratatouille where that nigga ate that shit and he immediately reverted back to when he was like 5 years old and just got all lip quivery. Like she cried like a baby off of this $30 ass light bright because this shit was denied from her from like fucking ages 6 to 10. And it still meant the exact same when she was fucking 40 years old. So like
you didn't give her a light bright, you gave her nostalgia.
Yeah, you gave her something she was missing, bro. That was definitely deeper than light break.
I'm sure something else, I spent more money on other things for her and others, but like that one, the way it hit emotionally.
All right. And so my follow-up question, you already answered. Was she appreciative? That's dope. Jeff, what's the best gift you ever got for a woman? Just give me in your opinion.
My time.
Jeff get a lot of bitches, y'all.
Which is way better because I just knew he was going to say this dick. So for the fact that he said time,
my time, man, that's the best gift.
Good on you.
I'm a busy man, man.
Yo, this nigga said.
I don't know, bro. That's.
I mean, it don't got like just a gift that you was like you was proud of yourself after you gave. Like, you know what, that was dope. I'm glad I got to do that for her. Or I'm proud of myself that I was able to make that happen. Like, I'll give you a certain thing on the left. Do you know one off top or Rob? Either one of y'all, anybody can jump in.
What's the question?
The question is the best gift you ever gotten for a woman, and what was the reception of the gift? Like, was she appreciative? Was she like, give me that?
That engagement ring I just fucking gave out on January 11th.
My bad, you ain't hear that part. Caveat: no engagement ring.
Yeah, he said without a ring. Because I was about to say, I've been there. I've been married, so that's like one of.
Yeah, that's a given though. If you give a bitch a ring and she ain't happy, then you probably about to make a really shitty decision. Just
pay for a nice trip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was about to say, what was it? 2 years ago that basically the month of I want to say June up until August, that whole time, because I was on a spree. Like I was moving real good, like paying for concerts. We going to concerts and shit like that.
You was tricking. It ain't tricking if you got it. You was on that mode.
It ain't tricking if you got it.
It can't be called tricking. I'm marrying her.
Listen. Never mind. I ain't even gonna get into that. You about to?
Thank you, Kev. Don't do it.
Conversation.
Continue.
Go ahead.
Yeah. But
Rob, what's your gift, Rob? What's your one?
I'm with Jeff. Me, motherfucker. I'm the gift.
All right. So I asked y'all that because, of course, I was on Twitter because I'm always on Twitter for reasons that I don't know I shouldn't be. I'm on Twitter. I'm never calling it X. Yo,
Ray, what up?
Motherfucking dog head in the comments. What up, dog head?
Oh, that's Ray Eye?
Yeah, nigga.
Shit. What up, son?
So apparently a young lady put up a post on Twitter and it kind of got some reactions, and that's what people do. They post for interactions and reactions. But this one particular reaction to her comment was kind of crazy. I'm going to tell you what her comment is, and then I'm going to play him saying what he said. Her comment was, a vacation is not a gift. Because if you are going on the vacation with me, you bought that for yourself to enjoy. You are just bringing me along. What's her logic?
Then with that logic, pussy is not a gift. We are sharing this experience.
Wait a minute.
That's a matter of opinion.
Now, ladies, look here, right? I'm just lame on y'all, but I'm about to. Because, like, yo, look, it's about that time that y'all accept that y'all are the problem in the date night. Every single day online, you see a new thing that us men cannot do for y'all. Y'all don't want to go to the Cheesecake Factory. Cool, because I did fat bitches, so I'm not even going to take you there anyways. I'm not going to enable your habit. But then y'all don't want to get taken bowling. And now I go on Twitter and I see this girl saying that we can't take y'all on vacations. Man, tell me while I'm scrolling down my timeline, this girl come across saying, group chat debate. How is a vacation a gift? A gift in its literal definition is when the person gifting gets nothing in return. A vacation is a nice surprise and it's always greatly appreciated, but it isn't a gift. Is he not also enjoying himself on that trip? I'm a misogynist now. Yep. That right there just turned me into a misogynist. Like, I hate you bitches. What the fuck do y'all be talking about? A gift is when a person gifting gets nothing in return. This is coming from the same species that gives us pussy every Valentine's Day. For our birthdays, we get socks. For Father's Day, we get a pack of white t-shirts. For Christmas,
oh man, pussy again.
And then I see this other girl saying, I don't consider this a gift either. He basically got it for him, and yours arm candy. LMAO, I don't care. What the fuck is wrong with y'all bitches? This is exactly the reason why niggas are not doing nice things for y'all anymore. This is exactly the reason why a lot of us men want girls that aren't on social media that much, because y'all develop this type of mindset based off of other people's experiences and opinions.
Now,
I mean, so like,
I can travel by myself.
Me
bringing you along is a gift.
It is nothing but oxymoronic to say that it is greatly appreciated and immediately shit on like I don't even know how that. So sometimes people will be like, did you hear what such and such said? And I'll immediately think, I never gave a fuck about what they said about anything ever in life. So it doesn't matter what such and such said. What this bitch says about vacation, if I even consider dating you, I am overjoyed that you said this, so that I know that shit has never happened, and you ain't got to worry about me taking you on a vacation
anywhere.
Fucking
to the corner
anywhere,
bitch.
Like, the good ones want time. No, these bitches on the internet want something else. I don't know what it is. I really can't put my finger on it. But again, like bro said, like Rob said, this is from a majority of women who will tell you that the coochie they gave you is a gift, even though they gave you that same coochie the day before. I'm not saying it's not appreciated, but it's not a gift.
Right. It's not a gift.
I got to pause for a second, fellas. My son is here.
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
Go on when you're ready.
All right. Okay. So, so I guess dates ain't appreciated neither. Like, so I
Come
guess
on, Left.
Dates is just for us too. You dig me? Because we eating.
I got a meal or two, so it ain't, you know what I mean?
Or we was going to eat anyway, you know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that,
where did you?
I gotta pop your balloon.
It's like you really went out of your way to have the worst fucking
Always
prop
have props.
in the history of props. Like it wasn't even like a loud pop. It was like
that balloon looks soft as shit. Where you get that balloon?
Fucking balloon.
It was
God damn it, man. Only you can find a limp balloon. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Calling a balloon limp is diabolical. That's like nasty work or like top of nasty work. A limp balloon is crazy.
That shit didn't even pop. That shit sounded like a fart at the end of it. It was just like, yeah, I got gas.
It was a whoopee cushion.
You popped it with a fucking toothbrush.
No, I did not pop it with a toothbrush.
Oh.
Popped it with a Wartenberg wheel.
Oh shit. Niggas get pussy for free. Pussy is not a gift.
He said a toothbrush. Yeah,
I agree. Toothbrush is crazy. Like, Left, you just be having shit handy that's just.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
We're hour and 15 in. Literally anything podcast for the people.
Blow that motherfucker all the way up next time you want to pop a balloon.
Ty's frustrated with Mike's balloon antics. Enrique doesn't care.
Never mind. You just gonna use it against me.
Me and Unc just over here really cracking the fuck up. Like I told y'all what this was gonna be. I didn't lie. Didn't tell you a single lie. All right. I very purposely and vehemently troll the internet for things that I just want us to talk about because I think it's going to be funny once we start talking about it. Sometimes I don't have good reasons for the things I pick. I know my craft and I know my people. So I'm gonna play this and then
Ladies, listen to me. A man that loves you and respects you will never put a peeing machine in your mouth. How the fuck is he putting a peeing machine in your mouth? Nah, man. Nah. He don't look.
Wait a minute. I gotta play one more time.
Ladies, listen to me. A man that loves you and respects you will never put a peeing machine in your mouth. How the fuck is he putting a peeing machine in your mouth? Nah, man. Nah. He don't look.
Says the guy who never got his dick sucked.
No.
First off,
No. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's going on.
It's a peeing machine. It's a peeing machine.
in your mouth.
He don't love them hoes. He can't love them hoes because you gotta put the peeing machine in their mouth.
A man who loves you will never put a peeing machine in your mouth. Even the machine in your mouth. He will never do that because he loves you. Yo, what the fuck is wrong with people? All right, so I got a few things I need to say about this. That's first off, they still not gonna fuck you. Let me start there. Like every bit of clout you thought you was getting with women by posting that shit, they still not gonna give you no pussy, bro. It's okay. They not gonna give you no pussy for that. Secondly, you a hater. And third and lastly, I clearly have never loved any of the women I've been with. I learned this about myself when I saw this video. I have never loved a woman in my life that I wasn't related to. Apparently, these are the only women
in somebody's mouth, and I had just met him, so I don't. I definitely did love.
First off, yeah, I nope, won't open cases. But what I will say is that outside of the women I'm related to, I have never loved a woman. That's kind of crazy to me. Like I didn't know until I saw that clip. A shit machine in your mouth. In your mouth.
Where's he from? Because I know that if he is from a country that is of African descent, or basically because he is a black individual, so he is from African descent. So I do not understand why he would sit up there and say that you should not put your peeing machine in a person's mouth because you have
right. I got
Ladies,
one more.
listen to me. A man that loves you and respects you will never put a peeing machine in your mouth. How the fuck is he putting a peeing machine in your mouth? Nah, man. Nah. He don't look.
The sound effect is.
I'm mad. Yeah, I'm mad. His peeing machine makes that sound effect.
Like if it sound like that when you piss, go to the doctor. Make a fucking appointment, bro. You're
white lab coats.
Like you're having issues that are infinitely larger than whatever you're discussing on your TikTok, sir.
A peeing machine.
A machine. Y'all got to stop doing that shit for clout, man. Them bitches ain't gonna fuck y'all if y'all make them videos. Stop that shit, man. You're still not gonna get no pussy when it's over. And you putting all that effort forth to still not get no pussy. You might as well just be somebody different and maybe get some pussy. I don't know. That's a suggestion. I ain't never have a problem getting pussy, so I can't speak to whatever that it is that y'all going through. That's not wasn't the life I lived. But either way, so Paul George is a Philadelphia 76er, and everyone is either mad or sad or happy or doesn't give a fuck. Mike's a Knicks fan. They spent 42 first-round picks on me, because me in shape is Mikal Bridges. Only he like 3 inches taller than me. But like that, y'all wildin'. Y'all gave up a lot for that nigga. And I'm exaggerating, of course, because I gotta fuck with Mike. But
we still got OG. That was the major piece right
y'all
there.
paid OG the same money we paid Paul George over here in Philly. That's kind of crazy.
Hold on. Please put Tiama Khan. There we go.
Oh. Well, huh? Oh. Yeah. I'm okay.
We are happy about your peeing machine.
The peeing machine.
We are
He's not afraid of the peeing machine.
Of the peeing machines. We are.
my brain.
Shh. Peeing machine. She is not afraid.
We agree. All right. So Paul George is 76er. I am not like unrealistic about it. Paul George is 34. He's slightly injury prone. Joel Embiid is younger, but also much more injury prone. There are some things that could go wrong, but assuming that they don't, have a really good team. Caleb Martin was a good signing. I like what the Sixers have done this week or this first couple of weeks.
You can say with confidence that they are a better team than they were last season. Now, whether that equates to a ring or not remains to be seen. Everybody could have their opinions on it, but they improved. So you got to at least give them that.
Absolutely. I would agree wholeheartedly. They are improved markedly. Because I think they also re-signed Lowry today too. I saw that. I don't know if everybody else did. We'll see. I like the depth. I think there still needs to be another front court addition in my opinion. I think they're one forward short. But also, whoever they get got to accept the veteran minimum. So that's always a smaller pool to pick from. I was not a fan of the thought process that Brandon Ingram was the better player to get in that situation. I'm glad they did not try to do that. I feel like you would have had to give up assets to get Ingram. You just had to sign a contract to get Paul George, regardless of everything else. Like, a couple years of experience be damned. Brandon Ingram also 27 pounds in a fur coat with Tim's on, soaking wet with bricks in his pocket. Nigga lighting the ass is what I'm telling you. So, I would rather have Paul George in that situation anyway. But I don't know, Ty, how you feel? I don't think we've actually had a chance to discuss it. So this is like a truly organic discussion about this.
It's like you said, man. Like, if all things were equal, maybe Brandon Ingram is a better selection. But the fact that it would have cost us capital, you kind of got to go towards Paul George. Now, you could make the conversation between Paul George and DeMar DeRozan.
Right.
They're kind of on the same level. I mean, I don't know that one of them or the other. Like if we had DeRozan, all we'd have damn sure got a championship instead of Paul George. Like I don't think that's the conversation.
I think that DeRozan style is way too close to what Maxey does offensively. And I think George has the ability to not clog that lane up as much.
Agreed.
Like, so I think fit-wise, I like it better than DeMar a lot, for sure. So this is Joe's in the Olympics. Paul George gets signed. Other basketball things are happening. Left, how do you feel about your team? I won't be an asshole. I'll let you give some input with your Knickerbockers.
I didn't like losing Hartenstein, but it was inevitable with the fact that we signed Mikal Bridges and had to
sound like you underwater.
Left, your voice going out, Left.
Okay, is that better?
There we go.
Yeah, creepy but better.
I didn't like losing Hartenstein, but the OG signing and Mikal Bridges, I mean, we got more scoring. I don't know, like, I'm still not sold on Randall because we played so much better when Randall was out.
Oh God, Julius Randle makes my ass itch, and he don't play for my team. That's how fucking irritating his game is. Like, he don't do shit for me, but he is 1,000% on my no bet list on FanDuel.
Yeah,
I ain't had a ticket with Julius Randle anything on it in 2 years. I promise you.
Like,
fuck Julius Randle on FanDuel.
Look at when we went to the game. Like when we went to that Sixers-Knicks game, and he was just a black hole. Like he just nothing. Like he was doing nothing. Matter of fact, before that, didn't he have like a crazy streak of like 20 or 30 point games?
He was cooking.
And then
he had spots where he looks like one of them bulls.
And he scored 8 that night. He scored.
And he don't. Listen,
so it's
man.
like, you had them days and you be mad, but it was the thing that I like. The thing that I like about my team is we play cohesively as a team. Like,
I mean, y'all got the whole Villanova squad on your roster. Them niggas been playing ball together for 12 years. Fuck y'all cohesive.
You would it be? But
anyway,
yeah.
I had to bring the Paul George shit up because we a Philly based thing, and also I don't know, man. I'm excited. I want to go to as many parades as possible, and if this help brings that a step closer, I'm good with that. Because like Ty was talking about the Phillies parade earlier, the Eagles parade, like just them shits is fun at a level you can't even rip. Like, man, oh man, that shit is beautiful, and I'm trying to go to as many of them as I can muster up in whatever amount of time we can get happen. So goddamn it, Paul George, get it cracking. Joe, stay healthy, and we all good from there. Anyway, all right. Keeping it kind of sports, but some funny shit. This is a clip I came across. NFL training camp is coming up, so a lot of your older players will be getting cut. Your fringe players will be getting cut. And there was I found a clip of 2 athletes discussing what it's like to get cut professionally, and I found it funny, and we can discuss that.
Call me. Having me show up, and then I'm like signing for per diem, and then coach is like, "See, let me talk to you." Damn. I didn't need to get dressed for this.
Yeah.
How do they be saying it in football? What?
The favorite line is like, we like you. We love you. And
oh, if we could keep you, we would.
Numbers thing.
Yeah.
Look, main thing is staying, just stay in shape.
Stay ready.
Because by next week, you could get
You never know.
Like next week, you never know. I mean, guys are still banged up, so we don't know.
So many excuses.
Okay. These niggas banged up, put them on IR, nigga. Let me get a spot. So, yeah, it'd be like that.
It'd be so aggravating.
So I find it hilarious, the whole thing in the NFL. It's one of the most cutthroat fucking sports in the world. If you ever watch Hard Knocks, it's gut wrenching and entertaining all at the same time to see motherfuckers real life be on the line. Like niggas be fighting for their career on that joint, like, and them niggas just be chronicling that shit like it's just Thursday, and because to them it is. But just that story that he told, anybody who's ever been, has anybody ever been cut from?
Yeah, I was about to ask that question. Yeah, because I know that fucking feeling.
Has anyone here ever been cut? I know I definitely have gotten cut from a team before, and it's one of the craziest experiences ever. Ty, you ever been cut?
Yeah, I got cut. I didn't make it through tryouts in basketball in high school, so I guess that counts.
Right. Rob, did you ever try out for any athletic shit to get cut from? That really was
nigga, I cut myself. I knew I wasn't made for that shit, and I left. I ain't do it.
All right, so quick funny story with me and when I got cut. Group of people on the bus coming from basketball tryouts, and we all found out that we had got cut. It was like shit. It was 6 of us total. Only one of us had made the team. So we're all on the bus as a unit. So we just sitting there quiet, like we got on the bus. We riding for like a cool 10 minutes. It's like a half-hour ride, bro. You know how gut-wrenching it is to get cut, have to get dressed, get on the bus, and then sit with the niggas, and it's only one of y'all that actually was successful with what y'all came out here to do. So niggas is quiet, just sitting there. My man Pern, shout out to Pern. Pern sit there and say, yo, one of y'all got a Band-Aid? Niggas was like, what? He said, I just got cut. Whole bus out laughing. Like, everybody in the back with his cracking the fuck up. It broke the ice. Niggas was cooked, though. Like, niggas be hurt. That was just high school basketball tryouts. I can't imagine getting cut when you got, like, tens of thousands of dollars on the line. Like, that's a different type of, that's a different type of situation. I found it interesting with her, though, that with the WNBA, they go through the same thing. Like, they bring you in to tell you don't have a job. That's the wildest shit in the world to me.
Yo, like, nigga, you could have told me that shit. That's like getting fired on a Friday. Like, you could have told me this shit on Monday.
Send me an email.
You know what I mean? Your services are...
Somebody ever put y'all in to fire y'all before? You ever been asked to come to work to get fired before?
Yes.
I ain't never been fired.
Oh, yeah, lucky you.
Yeah.
I ain't never been fired. Like, I didn't quit jobs, but I ain't never been fired.
No, left the type of motherfucker. He know he getting fired, so he quits that day.
Oh, no, because you remember when I fucking quit Foot Locker?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, fuck that. Like,
I remember when I got, well, I ain't going to talk too much. When I had my issue with Foot Locker, a lot of niggas quit on my behalf that day. That shit was kind of crazy. Like, niggas was like, oh, y'all moving with my man? Well, we out of here. And that shit was it was a beautiful thing. But no, I definitely have been called into work to get fired before. It is some fucked up shit. Like, yeah, we need to talk to you. Like, oh, y'all not calling me down there to fight. No, we just need to talk to you about a few things. You're a motherfucking lie, but I'm gonna come down there because I need that last check and I need the parameters or whatever it is.
Nigga, I remember being a manager and walking in and I see 2 managers on duty, which was strange as shit. I said, I know what today is. I know what today is. I cussed all them motherfuckers out that day because I was like, oh, I'm ready now. Shit, I know what today is.
Nah, and my job was crazy because it was really like dead ass Monday, my guy. Like, it was Monday. Like, y'all knew on Friday y'all knew Thursday y'all was firing me because what happened on Thursday. I was off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're like, come see us as soon as you get here on Monday. I'm like, oh shit. Like, yeah, come straight to the office. No. Walk in the office and it's every manager in the whole fucking building. Oh, all right. I'm out of here, huh?
Ain't shit else to say, but it ain't y'all. Guess I'll just go pack my things. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna just tip on out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Praise God.
Hey, man. I ain't say the company name yet, and I won't, because if they'd have really knew all the shit I was doing in there, they'd have fired me way sooner. So, I'll leave that be at that. We got about 15 minutes. We're an hour and 30 in. We're about to close it up in just a minute. But before we do that, bro, I don't have anything ready for you. Did you have something, Captain? Don't force it. If you don't, it's fine. Because I really don't. I wasn't ready for it because you ain't telling me whether or not you was going to be here or not. So I really wasn't sure.
Yeah, I wasn't. Shit, I didn't even think I was going to be here today. So, I mean, it wasn't like
same, bro. Same.
I smell fucking good.
Right, that's Captain Cologne right there, Colonel Cologne. I'm sorry. That's there we go. The motherfucking Colonel. You always know how we get down. Smell good, General in the motherfucking building. That's what we do.
I got something for y'all. Matter of fact, I got something real quick.
Real quick, man.
So I think the moral of the story, like Kevin was saying, if you don't, it's okay. don't force this.
If you don't,
what's that? See, we don't have a graphic. What's the name? You got to talk.
Yeah, right.
Cedrat Boise.
Bless you.
That sounds fancy as fuck. That's one of the $200 bottles, ain't it?
No, actually 110.
That sounds religious.
Okay. Yeah, and that's retail. I got it for like 70.
What's the name of it again?
Cedrat Boise by Mancera.
Cedrat Boise.
Oh, I like cream cheese on mine toasted, please.
All right, got almost like a lemony, you know what I mean, situation to it, but this joint pop like it's
Somerset.
Yeah, it's a good summer scent. You can definitely
Cedrat Boise.
You could definitely like it's good for summer nights.
It has a lemony snicket.
Yeah.
A lemony stick is fucking crazy. Damn. All right.
Oh, fuck. I'm done with you.
All right, so I'm gonna get into one more thing, and then we're gonna get into closing thoughts right before we do this. The eat a dick of the week. This is the portion of the show where we tell somebody to eat a dick because we don't like them. Like, it's really not a complicated portion of the events. You let some steam off by letting somebody know that I'm not appreciative of what you did, and for that reason you can eat a dick. Now, Left doesn't like this clip. I don't know.
It's Pam. We don't like Pam. Got it. Eat a dick, Pam.
That I'm sorry, bro. That's very funny. That's so funny. But once again, you pick someone who you have an issue with, and you just shot them out with eat a dick, and that's the portion. If you are in the comments and you want to tell someone who has wronged you today, this week, or if you just feel like being mean, go jump in the comments and give me a shout out of who you would like to have that to. Enrique, I'm gonna start with you.
I can't say their name, but they owe me money. They owe me bread.
They owe you bread?
Yeah, they owe me bread. So
owe you bread is eat a dick territory. I don't want nobody owe me no money. Like that's I ain't mad at you for that.
I can't say their name.
I can't say their name, but
huh?
I'm not gonna say their name, but we it's implied. We know. We definitely know. Ty, somebody make you mad this week? I know you're a pretty level-headed, peaceful guy, but also at the same time, you live in a world full of ignorant niggas, so it's bound to happen.
I guess if I was going to say like most of my anger this week, probably like the Democratic Party, like you knew that putting this octogenarian in this motherfucking position was going to lead to chaos and a slight window for this crazy motherfucker to win. Like you had 4 years to plan, and your plan was to put this old motherfucker out here because that's the best example. So like, I'm damn sure not gonna vote for this motherfucking Nazi, but like, make it make sense, man. Shit.
Yeah, Democratic Party, eat a dick because y'all gotta do better. Y'all gave us the worst choice you could possibly choose. Like, this nigga can't even talk. I watched that nigga reboot the other day in real time. Like I watched that nigga Control Alt Delete The same way
there's no area of business on earth where you would be like, yeah, let's let this 80 motherfucker year old run it. But to give him the keys to the fucking country, literally the keys to the country, everybody, no, I'm cool. Yeah, let's do it. So
Yeah,
like,
nah.
man, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, can't think of a better one than that. Rob, your peaceful ass. What's up? Would you Rob be like, I'm all zen and you know, I don't let people get to me.
I sure don't, but when they do, they do. And Left definitely got me with the piece of paper. So I got a piece of paper. I actually have two. That's how bad this is this week. I got a piece of paper right here. Y'all see how much that is? If y'all don't, it says $5.
I'm about to say it's a single digit. I do see
Is that
that.
a publishing check?
Huh?
Is that a publishing check?
No. This is from the fucking Center City Legal something. They could have, this piece of paper didn't have to be printed. They can keep the $5 and stick it up their ass. They can eat a dick. Also, Amazon can eat a dick because we ordered some stuff. They told us, oh, it'll be here January 9th. What's today? Is today January 9th?
January 9th or July 9th?
I'm sorry, July 9th. July 9th.
If it's January 9th, you got a while. Get off them people back.
No. I'm all
or they're late as a motherfucker.
Right? Foot is in their ass because we needed this stuff, and it is the 11th. Then I check back on the app, and it says, "Oh, it may be. It may be. What the fuck, Amazon? Maybe."
When Amazon give you maybe delayed 3 days after the package was supposed to be there, that was wild. Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
Put Tiama's comment up.
We gotta
Tiama has to be on one of these shows and like really take the invitation to come on. Because she'll be crazy in the comments and be like, no, I'm good. I don't want to come on this show.
I've found that a lot of the times the comments that are like the wildest ones, you be like, come on. They be like, oh no.
Oh no. I never.
No, thank you.
But yeah, those are my two because
I don't want a face associated with I love eating dick. So I'm gonna just keep the words out there and keep my likeness away. Respect.
Oh God. Oh man. Still one of the best fucking clips ever when the Dwight Howard clip when Ty was on here. Don't if you get a chance to check that shit out, it's posted on the page. Please watch that shit, man. One of the funniest damn things ever. All right, so I'll get to mine. And it's funny that Ty went there with that because I had an argument with some folks. Let me rewind that. I had a discussion. The friend that I thought was
a friend.
Can eat it. That women always. I think they go through that way more than we do. Like that find out a friend ain't a real friend shit much later. Mostly because dudes don't put a whole lot of stock in they like. We smoke drink together, and that's like and it ain't really a whole lot of in between other shit for us to start arguing about. They do shit that we don't do, so whatever. It's different, but that's crazy.
Damn, shit. Drake can eat a dick. God damn, I think Kendrick already gave him his.
Yo, first off, that video, that whole situation is just hilarious to me, man. Can I explain to y'all how I love to just go on Twitter and see Drake fans crashing out over the situation.
Nigga, Maul from Rory and Maul. Oh my gosh, that nigga is like,
crashing out, crashing
the fuck out.
Like he crashing out worse than Act, and Act is like a Drake stand to the fullest, and he crashing out harder than Act.
Damn, Tiama got all the people that
her eat a dick list is getting long.
I can see her going through her phone like, oh, this one, that one, this one, that one.
Yeah, no, man. When you can unite niggas that been shooting at each other for 30 years to come on set and have a violence-free day, just to so y'all can all universally say fuck the same individual. That's power right there, man. That's nigga power.
And it's the second time. Because at the concert, he did it too. Like, damn.
He did it twice in like a 2-week period. And then released one on Juneteenth and the other on the 4th of July. Like, it all feels so calculated, man.
It was as American as apple pie.
I loved every minute of it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's like, but like part, at least probably most of it. Like I feel like for whatever reason, Drake thought this was going to be one of those things where he could just win and move on with life. But you picked the wrong nigga in every sense, and you are living the repercussions of picking.
He picked the wrong cotton picking nigga.
The thing is, when Drake was cooking meat, they played back to back the whole summer. Like all y'all people talk about y'all tired of they not like you can't be tired of Not Like Us yet. Because I heard back to back the whole summer. They played back to back until them niggas was friends again. Like that's how fucking many
Played
times.
back to back. Today was back to back. Yeah.
Exactly. They did not. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta chill. Don't be selective with it. If we doing it all the way. Let them roast slowly on each side.
Drake and fucking Wayne might be beefing right now.
I heard he got some hoe in him.
Willie Defoe on him.
Yeah, no, man.
Certified boogeyman, you a certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop.
The best bar of that whole song is
yeah, say it, Kev.
Beat his ass and hide the Bible if God watching. It's my favorite bar on that whole fucking joke. It's like, damn. Like, beat his ass and hide the Bible if God watching. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show. It's like, yeah, he just be wilding on that joint. But I ain't gonna. We've
it'll be yeah.
But when you talk about ultimate haters, you kind of almost feel good about bringing Kendrick up because he's proved nobody gonna hate you more than he gonna hate you when he hates you. This nigga's he's tap dancing on that grave.
I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you look. I hate the way that you.
That Kendrick impersonation is actually kind of like you got the yeah, you definitely got that shit. All right, brothers, we're gonna get into the closing thoughts so we can wrap this up and let niggas go over to whatever they do with the rest of their Thursday night. It is that time to say goodbye with whatever you want to leave us with until the next time we're in this space, man. I appreciate you brothers for pulling up. Shout out to Jay Will. Let me get some of that information back up before we get into that. Left, I'm gonna let you start with the closing thoughts. There we go. Follow Jay Will, King's Corner Philly _Jeff on Instagram, kingscornerboxing.com, on the internets, and somewhere back in the comments, I'll find it and get the address up for y'all. It is Left. Get started. All right, there we go.
Oh, Kevin Samuels was a saint.
I'm sorry, what, sir?
You heard me.
You heard me.
Kevin Samuels was a saint.
Okay. You gotta elaborate. You can't just fucking say that and then say bye, nigga. You don't get to do that.
Yes, I do. What you mean?
Yes, I do.
You fucking know it. Moving on. I ain't gonna argue with you, my nigga. You had it. You win. Kevin Samuels was the same. That's what Lev is leaving us with. Do with that what you will. What's up?
Listen, I've been thinking about them burpees that Ty talked about, and take care of yourself, man. Because damn, 1,000,000 burpees a minute was fucking me up. I'm like, just thinking about it was making me hurt. Please, y'all, take care of yourself.
There was a pre-show conversation about burpees, and Ty was just talking about shit that made all our backs hurt. As we was
that's that fucking Mexican prison rep yard. I mean, yard shit. Like you in the prison yard.
The Mexican prison yard workout is crazy.
Mexicans got on boots, nigga. Like, stop playing.
It would not surprise me in any capacity that my nigga Gut First has no concept of anything related to a burpee. Like,
nigga, I know how to do a burpee. That is,
oh no, you the fuck don't.
He's no.
I just don't do it.
I would need video evidence that you know anything related to anything about any. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep thinking what I'm thinking.
I know how to do it. I just don't do it.
This is fucking Professor X head and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
My nigga.
And I done seen you in my mind fuck up a burpee enough to know that you ain't doing shit like that.
First of all, stop seeing me in your mind. Stop seeing me in your mind. That's not a good thing.
Yo, oh god,
you gotta relax.
Oh shit. Okay, that was fucking fantastic. Closing thoughts, Ty. I'll go there.
Oh god.
Yeah, the summer sucks, man. It's gonna be fucking like 99 degrees next week, and that's bullshit. So
you see this shit? You see this?
Stay cool.
Wow. I'm in my house.
Right.
I just have to do this in a room that doesn't have air conditioning, so I need a towel.
No, I'm sweating because I hear the air conditioning.
Like it's insane, bro. Like it is really, really ridiculous hot.
Oh shit, man.
It's July. I want to do a live show, y'all. And Jeff has a venue for us to do a live show. Rob, we gotta talk. Ty, I'll loop you in too. I like that as a spot for us. Even with Spado one, get down and do it like that. Like I think it's a dope environment to have one of them.
Spado is not coming out of her house. We already seen what she is not going to do, and coming out of the house for this is not happening.
Spado we'll talk offline. We're not going to spend time here on that. Anyway, closing thought. Number one, again, I've said it a few times tonight. Happy birthday, Big Star in the back. Happy birthday to my baby boy. Happy birthday to my mama. Anybody else celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to y'all. Please enjoy yourself. Have a great day. Shout out to the cancers. Y'all some emotional motherfuckers, but I love y'all. See what I mean? It took you a millisecond to prove my fucking point. Thank you. Thank you very goddamn much. Anyway, we'll be back next week. I'll definitely be here live next Thursday. I don't know who's going to be on the show. I'm not going to lie to you. I reached out for a guest, but I ain't 100% sure that we plugged in with that. But just, keep an eye on the socials, and we'll let you know what's going on with that. We got less than 90 days to football season. I can't wait. That's just something that I'm very excited about. What else? God damn, it's one more thing. I should probably write this shit down before I come on here. But, whatever the fuck. LAP, KP, your boy. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I appreciate these brothers for joining me. It's been an amazing time as always. Shout out to Jay Will for pulling up. King's Corner. Go check them out, especially if you're in that uptown area. It's a quick drive, $100 a month. Train as much as you fucking want. You really can't beat that. If you've ever paid any sort of fees or anything like that, you realize that's a really good fucking deal. So take advantage of that. Go see my folks. Make sure you get with them. Tuesday, call a spade. Thursday, Live Anything podcast for the people, Paving Ways Entertainment, LAP. We peace and blessings, y'all. You already know. Star, take us out. Have a great motherfucking week, everybody.